Hey everybody, it's Mickey, and every year I get so excited to put up all my Christmas decorations. I just think it's so much fun to start the season. I'm not that excited when I have to take down my Christmas decorations because I've usually added to my collection over the season, and it always gets a little bit hairy trying to find room to store and organize my Christmas decorations. So in this video, I have a bunch of tips that will help you organize and store your Christmas decorations, and a few tips that will help you when you unpack them next year. So I have some of my bins out behind me, so let's get started. Some quick tips for you before you even get started on decorating your house is to label, label, label. Label everything. Even though this is obviously a Christmas bin, I like to label everything with a holiday that it's for and where the decorations belong to, what room they belong to. I like to do it on the ends and on the sides of my bins. A great investment for you is any type of label maker. This label maker I got years ago. It was under $30. You can still find label makers like this today on sale. Target has them. They are a great investment for just about any organizing job that you have in your house. My other best tip would be to purge. Before you put any Christmas decorations back into this bin, you always have things that are left over once you decorate. Go through all those items. Decide whether or not you want to keep them for next year. If not, go ahead and donate them. Or if you're unsure, pack them up and decide next year. If you don't use it next year, then you can donate it. Another tip that I have for storing your Christmas ornaments away is using all of your kids' old activity t-shirts. You get a t-shirt for everything, for every scouting event, for every team that you're on, just multiple t-shirts. And I like to use them to wrap up my delicate Christmas decorations because it's one way to hold on to the t-shirt, to have the memory of whatever activity the kids were in, but it's a really nice way to recycle and reuse what you already have. Wreaths are so expensive to buy and even make that you don't want them to get crushed over the year that they're in storage. So I'll show you a quick and easy way that you can store your wreaths and be sure that they look picture perfect come next Christmas. So what you'll need to store your wreath are 1 or 2 good quality plastic hangers, a black garbage bag that you're going to use as a storage bag, and just some pipe cleaners. So once you have your wreath down, you're going to want to turn it over. So once you have your wreath turned over, you're going to take your plastic hanger and you're going to lay it just at the top of your wreath. Once you have it in the position that you think is best, you're going to take your pipe cleaners. I like to double up on the pipe cleaners just because I think it makes it a little bit stronger. And you're just going to feed your pipe cleaners down underneath one of the frames of your wreath. And you're going to bring it up the other side. And you're going to twist it and pull it tight. And you're going to bring it down and through again. So once you have them through again, you're just going to take it and twist it around a couple times. Tuck it in. It should be secure. And then you're going to do the other side. So my hanger folds my wreath just great. And at this point, you just want to get your black garbage bag that you're going to use as your storage bag and feed the hanger through that hole that you cut in your bag and pull the bag down over your wreath. So then you just want to pull your drawstrings down at the bottom, tie it in a big sloppy bow, and you are ready to hang your wreath in a closet in your basement or in a storage room somewhere, and it will be in perfect shape for next year. Sometimes you just have to get creative with items that you find around the house This is a container that our apples come in that we buy at Costco. It's a great container for Christmas ornaments. It even has a little spot that you can put a label and identify what tree the ornaments go on. You just need to open it up, load up your ornaments, and they will be in perfect shape for next year. I like to save the larger shirt boxes out of the recycling bin because all I do is I fold them in half and I use them to wrap my Christmas lights. And I can always get several sets on a box and they stay tangle free, so it's easier to get them on the tree next year. My favorite thing to use when organizing my Christmas decorations and getting them ready for next year are Ziploc bags. You don't have to use Ziploc, you could use any brand zip top bag. I like to use them in 3 sizes. I use them in the regular 1 gallon size, 2 gallon, and the really large 3 gallon bags. I love these for so many reasons. One is that you can see what you're storing. It keeps everything dust free and clean. You can label the bags. You can even tuck in a picture of how you use those items in the bag to decorate with. I will show you some of the ways that I use them. So these are some of the items that I use to decorate our downstairs powder room. I have a Santa Claus theme in there, so I'm able to stuff everything into this 2 gallon zip top bag. I can use my label maker to label what's inside, and I can even slip a picture inside the bag to show how I decorated with them this year, so that when I unpack all these items, I know exactly where they go and what I want to do with them. These large 3 gallon zip top bags are really great for big items. In this bag I have some of the bears that I use to decorate my foyer steps. I can just use a Sharpie marker to label them, and I know that once they are inside this bag and it's zip closed, that they will remain clean and dust free for next year. So I hope this video had some tips and tricks that will help you as you take down and you store your Christmas decorations. A lot of these tips are just general great organizing tips that you can use all year long. So until I see you in that next video, I hope that you all love the life that you have and that you have a great 2017 ahead of you. And if you would just take a minute and hit that subscribe button, you'll be ready to see a bunch new videos that will be coming out during this year. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.